what's up? Is it Eggwich Day? Ah!
No, Jaden, just a little lunchtime tussle.
A duel? Oh. Well, who's throwing down?
Well, on the left is Dimitri.
I never heard of him. And who's the other? Huh? Cyrus?
Hey there, Jay.
What's going on, Cy?
A high-stakes duel. Check it out.
Oh.
Yugi's deck is going on tour, and the first stop is Duel Academy. Isn't that the coolest?
Yeah, it is. The original King of Games deck? To see it with my very own eyes?
Yeah, so if I win this, I get... hello? Oh, man, I was afraid this would happen.
Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard, finding trouble, never looking too hard. Well, back at class, they never taught us this. Some things you gotta learn, hit 'em this. Tough times, hard climbs, we'll take 'em on together. Right now, let's go! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Generation X. Game on, get your game on. Come on, you better play your cards right. Game on, get your game on. We'll make the grade and win this fight. We'll make the grade somehow. Yeah! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Game on, get your game on. Come on, you better play your cards right. Come on and get your game on.
Yugi's deck, here. I can't believe it. It's a piece of history, all it's been through.
Yeah, just think about it. It's the deck he took with him to Duelist Kingdom, where he defeated Pegasus, the guy who invented duel monsters.
And don't forget Battle City, where he used it to beat Seto Kaiba and Merrick.
I know! The way he used those Egyptian god cards? Oh man, so amazing! Of course, the deck's not going on tour with the Egyptian gods, but it will have all the other classics! I can't wait! It's gonna be the neatest thing ever! We have to go! We gotta go!
I'm with you, Cy. So what are you doing dueling? Let's go get tickets.
Jaden, that's why Cyrus is dueling, because there's only one ticket left. And whoever wins gets it. Can you imagine a duel with a better prize than that?
Yeah, one with 2 tickets.
2 tickets? Why, Jay? Did you want to bring a third person? I mean, after all, I got my ticket already. See?
Oh, you're dueling for me?
Of course, Jaden. And I'm gonna win. Let's finish this.
You're a pal, Cy. Good luck.
My turn. And I play Heavy Storm. And that young scholar will destroy all the spell and trap cards on the field.
Huh? That sounds familiar.
It should. Dr.
Hey.
Crowler played the same move on you.
Oh yeah, what a coincidence.
And now I'll sacrifice the 2 wicked tokens that were created and summon forth the legendary Ancient Gear Golem.
This is total deja vu.
Attack! Mechanized melee!
Not so fast. 'Cause when Jetroid's attacked, his ability activates. An ability that lets me play a trap. Like this. Magic Cylinder. It takes mechanized melee and puts it in reverse.
Time out!
Yeah, that's how you duel.
Sweet moves. You sent that golem to the junkyard. Way to go.
It was easy. I'd already seen how you beat Dr. Crowler's, and since Dimitri copied his deck, I knew exactly what to do. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your ticket, Jaden.
Cy, you're the best.
All right, everyone, the show's over, so get back to class.
Another stunning performance by Dimitri! As a raw yellow, he should have destroyed that Slifer loser.
Guess copying great duelists and being one are 2 very different things.
What a joke. Really, it's a wonder he's still here.
Well then, I think that's about the worst of it.
Sure. Until the next time I lose, well, I've had it. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. I watch, and I study, and still I lose. Ugh. Prowler's deck, it was just as useless as all the rest. Kaiba's or Zane's, it doesn't matter who I copy. I always just lose. What is there left to do? After all, if copying the greatest duelist in the world won't help me win, what can? Of course, it's so obvious. Becoming the greatest duelist.
And then I said, no you don't, Dimitri, because I'm putting your mechanized melee in reverse. Like that, but cooler. Right, Jay?
What?
Jaden, you've been staring at your cards all night. What's up?
Yugi's deck. I just can't get it out of my head.
Huh?
Why? Why? Why do you like grilled cheese? Look, I can't wait another second to check out those legendary cards. So who's up for going with me to the exhibit right now?
While they're setting up? Hey, that's an idea! I mean, then we'll avoid the rush!
Wait, so I dueled to get that ticket for you and you aren't even gonna use it?
Cyrus, we'll be the first in line tomorrow, too. Come on.
All right, Mr. Crowler.
Doctor!
Dr. Crowler, we're finished setting up. Here's the key to the display case on the exhibit hall.
Thanks again for letting us off early. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for the big opening. Have a good one, Mr. Doctor.
Night, sir.
Yes, good night, good night. Quite a good night. After all, how many evenings can one say that they are in the presence of greatness? Of the world's most famous dueling deck? That's not there?
You know, I didn't know he was a doctor.
I didn't know he was a dude.
Hurry up, Chumley.
Oh, Bastion.
Jaden. Fancy meeting you here. Taking a sneak peek at the deck.
I guess great minds think alike.
No!
Did you hear that?
Sure did.
Someone's in trouble!
Let's go help her. Crowler, the display case.
He stole Yugi's deck!
Why'd you do it, Dr. Crowler?
No, wait!
Let's get Chancellor Shepard.
No!
Hey, what gives?
I know this looks bad, but believe me, I didn't steal the deck.
Then who did?
You were the only one here, Dr. Crowler.
Standing right next to the case.
Then search me, please! Go ahead, go ahead!
You know, it could be because I don't want to search him. But I think that I actually believe what Dr. Crowler is saying.
Yes, yes, you're not so dim after all.
Which would mean the real thief is still out there. Let's split up.
Yes, good call. We must find this wrongdoer, this pillager. And when I say we, I mean you. And it's done. Now that I have the greatest deck, I'll be the greatest duelist.
Hey, someone just stole Yugi's deck. Know anything?
Stole? What do you mean? This is my deck! If you don't believe me, why don't you go ahead and let me show you? Right here, right now!
Oh, man.
Dorms are clear.
So are the classrooms.
Huh? That was Cyrus.
Yes. It's good to be the king of games.
Cyrus, what happened?
He has it. Yugi's dueling deck.
Huh? Oh.
And he beat me with it.
All right, you thief. You've had your fun. But now it's over. Hand over the deck right now, Dimitri.
Dimitri?
Yeah.
I'm afraid that you're mistaken. I'm Yugi. Dimitri's just some child who would study other people's decks, then copy them. You see, with these cards, I'm not copying the King of Games. I truly am the King of Games. And if you want this deck back, you'll have to prove I'm not.
You've really gone off the deep end. Still, I never back down from a challenge.
Good. So let's go.
Jaden!
Ha! Get your game on!
It's time to duel.
All right, here I come. First off, I play Elemental Hero Burstinatrix in defense mode. And that'll do.
Will it? I fuse Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, and Berthamet to create Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast.
Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be pretty.
Now go! Attack! Pulverizing Pounce!
Cyrus, you just dueled this guy. Got any advice on how to beat him?
None. I tried everything, but nothing worked.
So then what are you saying, Cyrus? That Jaden doesn't have a chance here?
I'm saying against Yugi's deck, that's a possibility.
It's more than that.
Huh?
You see, Dimitri's a copycat duelist, so in order to defeat him, you must exploit the failings of whoever he's copying. As you did when you first dueled Dimitri, Cyrus. You knew he was copying Crowler's deck, and you knew what its weaknesses were. That's how you won. But the problem is now he's copying Yugi, a duelist whose weaknesses are not so well known. That is, if he has any at all. You see, there is no set formula on how to beat the King of Games, so therefore there is no set formula on how to beat Dimitri now.
All right. So you like fusing monsters, do ya? Well then... You'll love this! Elemental Heroes Sparkman and Clayman combine to create Elemental Hero Thunder Giant! And now I'm gonna use his special ability. It lets me destroy a monster whose original attack points are less than his own.
Nice ability, now let me show you mine. When Chimera is destroyed, I'm allowed to summon back Berthamet from the graveyard.
Yeah, well, he won't be back for very long. Thunder Giant attack! Voltic Thunder! That ability saved his life points from taking a big hit. That deck's living up to the hype.
All right, for my turn, I place one card face down and play this Monster Reincarnation. Now, by discarding one card, I get back one monster from my graveyard. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, return! And now, I activate the magic card, Swords of Revealing Light!
Hey, what's happening?
Not your attacks, that's what. For 3 turns, your monsters are useless.
3 turns? I gotta find a way to break that spell. Go, Dark Catapulter!
What a delicious move! Dark Catapulter has a special ability that will let Jaden destroy Dimitri's sword spell card.
Yes, but not until next round, and Catapulter won't be around that long. Because I have a trap card out! Dark Renewal. It activates when you make a summoning. Now, by sacrificing one of your monsters as well as one of my own, I can bring back a spellcaster monster from the graveyard.
It's too bad you don't have any there then. By my count, the only 2 monsters in your grave are Chimera and Berthamet.
Then you may want to double-check your work. Remember when I played Monster Reincarnation? Now, by discarding one card, I get back one monster from my graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
Now to bring back that spellcaster. All right, Gazelle and Catapulter, make some room for the one, the only. My friend, Dark Magician!
I am starstruck. The Dark Magician is like the headliner of Yugi's entire deck.
Think you'll give an autograph?
Boy, I wish I'd brought my camera.
Well played. I doubt Yugi could have done it better himself. Dimitri's copying him perfectly, and that's not good for Jaden.
Well, Thunder Giant, you may not be able to attack yet, but you can still defend. And that's exactly what I'm gonna have you do, buddy. Your go, Dimitri.
That's Yugi. And I choose to play the magic card, Thousand Knives. And when I activate it with Dark Magician on the field, they can be used to destroy any one of your monsters.
Jaden's Thunder Giant just got cut down to size.
Size 0 maybe, because he's gone.
Still starstruck? Well, here, let's see how you like getting struck. By your star, Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack!
Oh no!
Jaden!
That hurt.
Give up?
Never.
That's the spirit. Never give up. Always believe in the heart of the cards. That's what I say.
Yeah, the heart of the cards, sure. It's his cards I'm worried about. Either I beat him, or we lose him. All right, Jaden, time to get your game on. Here goes something. I hope. Rottweiler in defense mode. And that's it.
Well, there may be no known blueprint to defeat Yugi, but Jaden's still trying to design one, and if my hunch is right, what he's planning might work.
Don't forget, with Swords of Light out, you still can't attack. But I can! Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack!
Hey, congrats! You've just activated Rottweiler's special ability. You see, once he's sent to the graveyard, I get to bring back an elemental hero and polymerization!
Way to play. You really show promise.
This guy is really starting to bug me! Rise Burstinatrix! Then I'm gonna throw down a face down and call it a turn. Burstinatrix is tough, but she's still no match for Dark Magician. There's only one monster in my deck right now that has more attack points than him. Elemental Hero Blade Edge with 2,600. Either I summon him, or I lose this duel.
Well, it's been 3 turns now.
Then that means no more Swords of Revealing Light!
Jaden, do you hear that? The spell's over. You can attack next turn.
Huh. That's assuming that Jaden even has a next turn. Dark Magician! Attack Hero Burstinatrix!
Not so fast, Dimitri! I played a trap! A hero emerges! And it activates as soon as you declare an attack. Now, you have to pick a card at random from my hand. And if it's a monster, I get to summon it to the field. Now choose!
So be it. I choose the far left.
Good choice. For me, that is. Come on out, Blade Edge!
All right, now Jay's got a monster that can stand up to the Dark Magician.
And every other monster in Yugi's deck, after all. With no Egyptian guard cards, that Dark Magician is the strongest card Dimitri has.
Sorry, but I couldn't help but overhear your friends. They're quite wrong.
What?
It's true that Dark Magician is the strongest monster card in my deck. But as a duelist, you must know that it's rarely just about the card. It's what you do with it. And what I'm going to do is play this. Dedication through light and darkness. It takes Dark Magician and turns him into something even more powerful. The legendary Dark Magician of Chaos!
Of Chaos?
Boy, that doesn't sound good.
Yes, well, it's not. It's one of the mightiest creatures you'll ever see.
That's right, and I'm about to unleash him on you, Jaden. Chaos Magician, rise! Now, just by successfully summoning him, I'm allowed to bring one magic card from my graveyard to my hand. Oh, and in case you haven't done the math yet, Blade Edge doesn't have the most attack points anymore. Chaos Magician does!
2,800?
Yes! Now watch them all in action! Scepter strike! Just face it, this deck and I fit perfectly. Always have, always will.
Not if I can help it. Of course, to be honest, I don't know if I can. Against the king of games, getting your game on may not be enough.
Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard, finding trouble, never looking too hard. Well, back at class, they never taught us this. Well, some things you gotta learn.